Hi guys, my name's Kate and I'm not technically in a corner, but that's because this isn't technically Kate's corner. This is Kate versus America wrap-up edition, being Santa Monica and Hawaii and my trip home. I'm currently at the airport ready to have the most depressing moment of my life and come back to Australia. So you're lucky I'm bothering to do this at all. To start with, I'm going to tell you about everything that we did in Santa Monica. So the first day we took a bus from San Diego to Santa Monica, and it was a bit of a drag, but it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, which was pretty good. When we got there, we took a walk along the pier, which was lovely, and then we went and ate at a grill place on the pier where we had okay food. It was alright. It could have been better, but it was okay. The next day we decided to take a little bus trip to Venice Beach. When we were walking along the beach, we realized that something was wrong with our feet, and there was like sticky black tar stuff on our feet. It was disgusting. And the same thing happened when we were in Santa Monica. So never going in the water in LA ever again, ever. It's gross. But walking around the beach was really cool. We got some ice cream, we went and had lunch, and I got a taco pizza, which was delicious. We walked for a really long time, and then we went to walk back to the bus stop, and we found another bus stop, and we caught the bus, but we went the wrong way. So the bus driver stopped, and he looked at us expecting us to get out, and we were like, "Are you going to Santa Monica?" Luckily for us though, he let us stay on the bus and took us all the way back to Santa Monica. The next day we went to go get breakfast at a place we'd heard really good things about, but it turned out it was just a coffee shop. So we went into a diner inside an AMF bowling place and had sick breakfast. It was cheap and yummy. And we went shopping around the promenade. We got some sick Converse shoes. They were awesome. Debbie got a couple pairs of shoes. I got a pair of shoes. It was great. We got some lovely tea. I got like a mint and cucumber tea. And we went back to the pier. I went on the roller coaster there. And then we went to the beach and again got that shitty black tar stuff on us. So gross. And I was thoroughly amused watching people try and get photos of them star jumping over and over and over again. Hilarious. Never worked. We decided that it was essential for us to get our feet professionally cleaned. We went and got a pedi. I got a mani-pedi, and we opted for the deluxe edition where they put our feet in hot wax and massaged it. It was interesting. Watching them peel it off was pretty cool. It looked like they were peeling off our skin. It was awesome. We went and had a nap, and then we went to the midnight screening of The Dark Knight Rises. We did not get shot. We were not in Colorado. We were in Santa Monica, so it's okay. Didn't see any crazy people there. Just had to deal with the usual Americans cheering for every scene in the movie crap that they do, which is thoroughly annoying. So we decided we're going to come back to Australia and go watch it again. And that was pretty much everything that we did in Santa Monica. A couple of hours after we got out of the Batman screening, we flew to Hawaii, which was a bit of a long flight, took forever, but by the time we got here it was beautiful weather and it was lovely and hot. We were waiting for BPay to transfer our money across, so we were kind of a little bit broke by the time we got here. Not that we didn't have money, we just didn't have access to our money. We were kind of doing things on the cheap for a few days. We went and had lunch at the beach, the private beach at our hotel, the Kahala Resort, which is ridiculously fancy. Did not realize how fancy it was, and we kept getting taken off guard by a lot of things. But we went and had lunch there. I had a lovely margarita by the water. That was delicious. Got a sweet burger. Then we went and had a look around the yards, and they have a pool with dolphins and big sea turtles in them. So that was really exciting, getting to see some dolphins up close. That was cool. The next day we went and had breakfast at a place called Eggs and Things, which is famous for its pancakes. They were pretty delicious. We met up with some friends from home, Ron and Louise. The pancakes were awesome. They were huge. There was cream like this big stacked on top of it, bigger than my face, but it was delicious. I got the strawberry pancakes and Debbie got the banana pancakes. And then because we were still pretty poor, we wandered around Waikiki, had a look at the beach, walked around the shops, didn't do any shopping because we was broke, but, you know, just enjoyed the sights. Kept getting ice cream everywhere we went. Took the shuttle bus back to the hotel, got changed, came back into Waikiki for dinner. Ate at a place called Moose McBilly something or other. It was basically just a pub. It was pretty decent food and it was pretty cheap, which was great for us at the time. Next day we went to Mac 24 inside the Hilton in Waikiki to have breakfast. For those of you who watch Man vs. Food, this is where he gets the jumbo pancakes. We decided to share a smaller stack of them. It was still pretty huge. We didn't finish it. We got the banana and choc chip pancakes. They were quite yummy and quite fluffy, but just the sheer quantity, like the mass of that starch, it was just impossible to finish. But it was lovely, and they served me a tea in a monstrous cup, so that was really exciting. We came back to the hotel and lazed by the beach. Then we went and had dinner at a Mexican place in Waikiki called Cha Cha Cha, which was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Had some sangria, and I forgot that they don't put lemonade in the sangria here, so then I ordered a cup of lemonade and I made a horrible mess of everything trying to combine the two. Debbie was embarrassed. She was just sitting there like gobsmacked that I was even attempting to put 2 glasses of liquid into one.
You should have double straw it.
Debbie was insisting that I double straw it. I refused to do this, and I paid the price by getting sangria all over the table. I'm a genius. But I got there in the end. And it tasted delicious. I don't care what anyone says. Then the next day was Monday. We finally had our money come in by this day. So we went to the Kualoa Ranch and we did a couple of tours there. We did a movie set tour where we saw set pieces from Jurassic Park and Godzilla and 50 First Dates and quite a bit of stuff from Lost, which Debbie is a fan of. Woo! Yeah! He spoke about the history of the ranch, which was really exciting, and Blue Hawaii was filmed there. And then the other one we went on was the catamaran ride, where we got on a little dinghy boat that took us across a little lake, and then we walked through the jungle, and then we got on a catamaran, which had this awesome little long-haired dog thing. It was like a sausage dog, but with long hair. Saw some baby sea turtles on the reef. And then we went back and had lunch, and I was a little bit disappointed that our lunch did not include the purple bread like I had been telling Debbie about. But then we went into the gift shop and found the purple bread, but we didn't get to eat it because it was a buffet for someone else. Oh well. We came back to the hotel and did some more lazing by the beach, which was my favorite part of every day, just doing nothing. There was like this mad sand bank in the middle of the water, so we swam out to the sandbank and then just walked along this. It was really surreal, just like standing in the middle of the ocean, standing upright, like waist deep in water. We kept standing on rocks and stuff. It was a little bit tricky to maneuver around that place, but we did it and it was awesome. And I wish I had my camera, but then it would have gotten wet. We decided to have dinner at one of the restaurants in the hotel, considering it's a really fancy place. We thought we'd have a really fancy dinner, and we ate at the Plumera restaurant. It was quite delicious. I enjoyed it. I got chicken and Debbie got prawns, and then we had dessert. I got a creme brulee and Debbie got a sundae, and it was all really yummy, and it was nice to have dinner just like looking out at the water. And then this guy came and he sat on a table near us and he was like horribly sunburnt, so they moved him into the dark so that he would not continue to burn under the fluorescent lighting. The next day, because we had all of our money and it was our last day to do anything in America, we decided, well, with all the money that we have, let's go spend it all and get rid of it. So we went to Ala Moana Shopping Centre and got rid of all of our money. We did so much shopping. We got another suitcase just to fit our shopping in. We did good. We had a lot of stuff. I still did not manage to find my concealer anywhere. I'm devastated because it means I'm gonna have to pay $42 in Australia when I could just pay $19 here. So that is an outrage, and I'm pissed. To make up for that, I still had a little bit of monies left over, so when I got to duty free, I got 2 liters of alcohol for like $40, and I'm totally stoked. Yeah. And that's pretty much everything that we've done in the last week. Debbie, do you have anything you'd like to add?
What can I possibly say?
Did you have fun in America?
Yes, I did. I had a great time in America.
And how was it traveling with Kate? From Kate's Corner.
It's
the
like
Kate.
It's like traveling with me, but what did I say the other day? But less pedantic about
less
everything.
pedantic,
more
and
easygoing,
and excited about
nice.
all the ice cream.
Yes, ice
we
cream.
had lots of ice cream.
Yes.
Every day we would get ice cream.
It's
we were
good.
eating indulgently every
It's
day.
hot here. It's 30 degrees.
It's
That's
really
the thing.
hot,
In Hawaii,
yes.
it's hot, and now we're going back to 15-degree weather. Thanks, Sydney.
Yeah, thanks Australia. Thanks for ruining our lives. Good work. Do you have anything you want to say to the watchers of Kate's Corner?
Keep watching Kate's Corner.
Debbie endorses Kate's Corner.
I do.
As
Just
does
as
Batman from
endorses
Pinkberry.
Pinkberry.
We love that guy. We went to
Yeah.
Pinkberry at the airport, but it was closed.
I'm
Heartbreak.
horrified.
It was a bad moment because I felt like I was being kicked in the teeth when I was already like down coming home, I can't get Pinkberry because it's closed and there's no Batman. Upset. This is Kate's Corner, Kate versus America, signing out for the last time. Next week I will be back on my home turf and it will have been my first day back at work, so it'll probably just be a 10-minute video of me crying. So I look forward to recording that with you all. It's been a pleasure. Kate's Corner, Kate versus America, signing out. And then all this like... Whoa. Shit. But where do we eat? So we went and got a mani-pedi. I always get the names wrong. We had a lot of ice cream over this last week.
Yes, I'm bad about that.
So much ice cream. What did I get really excited about? I got really excited about one thing.
Hawaii.
This is painful.